Oh man, spring is coming to an end, and next week it's going to be officially summer. Can you believe it? Well, I tell you what, we have a treat for you because we're going to be releasing our 2015 Helix Stillwater Creek Columbia Valley Helix Chardonnay. And I just want to show that to you right here. What's really fun too, it's on our new reserve label. This label's actually made out of cherry wood, so be real careful. Don't rub it too hard, you might get some splinters on those fingers. Anyway, this is a fun wine. It's been in the works for a while. 2015, we're just releasing it. This guy has been fermented in a French oak puncheon. It has been, what, 5 years? I guess that's what it is. Close to 5 years in the barrel, and it's been fun. We just kind of wanted to see what was going to happen with the wine. When we first started looking at it, it was earlier, thinking when we would normally bottle it, it was a little angular, and so we said, let's just keep this puppy going and see what happens with it. In fact, last year it still had some interesting angles, if you will, to it, and so it just hadn't quite rounded out all the way that we wanted it to, and now it has, and so I'm psyched. It's a fun wine, and it's a lot of fun to get it out to you guys. So, a little word about Chardonnay. Chardonnay is a really delicate grape. It's not a neutral grape. It's a delicate grape, which means that you just have to slow down and want to find the beauty in it. So it just sometimes takes a little effort. It's not going to be a va boom wine like some Cabernets might be, and so there's just a lot of delicate nuances to it, and so the wonderful thing about this, though, is it's not overly oaked. It still has Chardonnay character to it, and so and that's what I like in a Chardonnay wine. All of our wines, I don't want to ever overdo something with oak. So yeah, let's have at it. So 2015 was an incredible year. It was one of the warmest vintages on record here in Washington State and Eastern Washington. And this was the earliest we've ever harvested Chardonnay. We actually harvested it on August 29th of 2015. Normally we'll be harvesting this fruit, usually about the third week of September, sometimes even into October. And so it threw us for a little bit, having all that wonderful heat, and turned out to be fantastic. Oh yeah, man, I can't wait for you guys to try this. So this is really fun. It just has some real subtle oak spice to it. Not a lot going on as far as the oak. I mean, it's just, you think 5 years in the barrel, the oak is just gonna come blasting out at you, but no, it's very nuanced, very subtle. And so got a little bit of some star fruit and pineapple in it, so these nice ripe tropical fruit notes, and that's what we'd expect for such a hot vintage like 2015. I was going to say, the really interesting thing about it that kind of blew my mind about the whole vintage is how much the fruit retained the acidity, just not in the Chardonnay, but all the fruit throughout that year. I think the reason being is things ripen so quickly that the fruit actually didn't have time to lose its acidity. So the longer the fruit hangs on the vine, the more acidity it's going to lose as it's ripening. And because everything ripens so fast, bam, it's got great acidity, moderate balanced acidity, and man, even get a tiny bit of quince on here. The palate pretty much echoes the nose. Very sumptuous. I think luscious, creamy mouthfeel to it. When we fermented this and cellared it, we left it sur lie for quite a long time. For I want to say it was probably about 6 months or so, 7 months we left it sur lie. Anyway, that allows it to help build the mouthfeel in the wine too, and develop wonderful complex flavors in it. I tell you, I can almost just sit here and just keep tasting this, and you guys can watch me do that. I'm really enjoying this wine. So get a tiny bit of pear skin on there too. So just a very, very enjoyable, lush Chardonnay, and the acidity is also going to go great with the food. So enjoy it. Rush out there, rush out there. The only place you can get it is here at the winery. So we look forward to getting this to you. Our Helix 2015 Stillwater Creek Reserve Chardonnay. Take care. Have a good day.